Can you forgive someone who betrays you in grief? 3 years ago, my world collapsed in ways I never thought possible. My wife started seeing a therapist after our 16-year-old son took his own life. She was the one who found him, and I wasn't home like I should have been. I had taken a spontaneous overnight trip with my best friend to support him after his mother died from tuberculosis. She called me hundreds of times that night, but I was too distracted to notice. When I finally got home the next morning, I found her still holding our son's body. She hadn't moved him at all, just sat there with him all night. A few weeks later, she started therapy. About a month after that, I caught her taking pictures of herself in lingerie in our bathroom. I figured she planned to send them to me, but nothing ever came through. One night, curiosity got the better of me. I unlocked her phone while she slept and found the messages. Her therapist. He was married too. I didn't confront her. Not yet. I saw it as a sign I hadn't been there for her in the way she needed. Maybe she blamed me for not being home that night. She refused to talk about it no matter how much I begged, but I still loved her more than anything, so I stayed silent. I told myself that when the time came, I'd confront her gently, so she wouldn't lose everything at once. Yes, I know that's exactly what she did to me, but I didn't care. I just wanted her to be okay. For a year, I pretended like I didn't know. I grieved my son, brought her flowers, took her on dates, all while forcing the biggest smile I could. I want you to imagine the toll of that, taking your wife out, knowing she's sleeping with her therapist, listening to her praise their sessions, and saying nothing. But 6 months in, I noticed something shift. I checked her phone again, and this time, I saw something different. She had texted him saying she wanted to end it, that I'd made her realize how amazing I was, that she felt like a terrible person for cheating. I cried reading that. For a moment, I thought I could move on. I tried. God, I tried, but I couldn't. It all came crashing down on my birthday. She had been taking baking classes just to surprise me with homemade donuts. That morning, she walked into our bedroom in my favorite outfit, smiling with a tray of pastries. She started listing out the day's plans: Paris sailing, jet skiing, dinner reservations. She was so excited. And right then, I broke. I started sobbing uncontrollably. When she came to hug me, I pushed her away. She looked so confused, but when she asked what was wrong, I couldn't hold it in anymore. I told her I knew about her and the therapist, that I wanted a divorce. I watched her face change. She tried to say something, but I kept going. I asked how she could do that to me, why I wasn't enough, why she did it after we lost our son. I told her she wasn't the only one grieving. I let it all out. She started apologizing, tried to hold me again, and for a second, I let her, but then I told her to stop. I stood up, got dressed, and told her to leave. She tried again to hug me, but I held my ground. She walked out that day. The next time I saw her was at her funeral. She jumped off that same day. It's been 2 years, and I'm still not okay. I don't think I ever will be.